Hey everyone. Native global flood stories are documented as history or legend in almost every region on Earth. It is possible that these flood stories of each culture are actually based on a real catastrophic event that occurred at some point far in the past history of the world, and each culture has passed the tale of this flood incident down through the generations. Westerners might be most familiar with the story of Noah told in the Old Testament book of Genesis, but similar flood myths also exist in tales from ancient India, Sumer, Babylonia, Greece, the Maya of Americas, and the Yoruba of Africa. So today, let's find out about the similarities between Noah's Ark and Manu's boat. Let's start the video. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. According to the book of Genesis of the Old Testament, Lord was unhappy with the wickedness of mankind. So, God decided to destroy all flesh on the earth by the flood. However, one righteous man among all the people of that time, Noah, found favor in God's eyes. With very specific instructions, God told Noah to build an ark for him and his family in preparation for a catastrophic flood that would destroy every living thing on earth. God also commanded Noah to bring into the ark two of all living creatures of every kind along with him and food for them. Noah obeyed everything God commanded him to do. After they entered the ark, rain fell on the earth for a period of 40 days and nights. The waters flooded the earth for 150 days, and every living thing on the face of the earth was wiped out. At the end of the 150 days, the waters decreased and the ark rested on the mountains of Ararat. After Noah and his family went out from the ark, they released all the animals from the ark. When they exited the ark, they built an altar and worshipped the Lord with burnt offerings from some of the clean animals. God was pleased with the offerings and promised never again to destroy all the living creatures as he had just done. After the flood, from Noah's 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, the whole earth was repopulated. In various Hindu traditions, Manu is the title accorded to the progenitor of mankind who saved mankind from the great flood after being warned of it by the Matsya avatar of Lord Vishnu. Matsya avatar is the first among the Dashavatars of Lord Vishnu. Manu was the king of Dravida, that is South India, or king of Kumari Kandam before the great flood. He was a righteous man who sought truth. Because Manu was absolutely honest, he was also known as Satyavrata, the one with the oath of truth. According to Hindu texts, one day Manu was washing his hands in a river when a tiny fish asked him to protect him from larger fishes. Manu took pity on the fish and transferred it to a small earthen pot and nourished it with care. As time elapsed, fish kept growing bigger and bigger until King Manu first put him in a bigger pitcher and then deposited him in a well. But the fish continued to grow, because of which it had to be subsequently transferred to river and finally to the ocean. It was then that Lord Matsya, revealing himself, informed the king of an all-destructive deluge which would be coming very soon. Then Manu built the ark and took the seeds of all things, the 7 sages on board and a pair of each animal, and they set to sail on the surging waters. Soon he saw the horned fish and cast one end of rope over its horns. Then the fish began to tow the ark through the tossing, roaring waves. The whole world was covered with water, and nothing was to be seen but the ark only. According to the Matsya Purana, Manu's boat was perched after the deluge on the top of the Malaya mountains. These mountains are believed to be located in North India near Manali. The word Manali is regarded as a changed name of Manu Alaya, which literally means the abode of Manu. Manali is often referred to as the Valley of the Gods. An ancient temple dedicated to Manu is situated in the old township of Manali. Manu stayed for a long time on the peak using the foodstuffs kept inside the boat. They returned to the plain land after the deluge or pralaya and started the new civilization. And it is of Manu that all men have been descended and are therefore called Manavas or Manushyas. He was also the first king to rule earth. According to Vedic literature, before the flood, Manu had 3 sons, the eldest of whom was named Japati. The other 2 were called Sharma and Charma. After the flood, he had 50 other sons on earth. Since Manu was the father of all post-flood mankind, so his descendants are called Manavas or Manushyas. In Sanskrit, the name Manu appropriately came to mean man or mankind. The English word man is thus also referred to the Sanskrit Manu. If we look into the derivation of the English word man, it comes from Proto-Germanic. Etymologists tells us that this ancient Germanic word manush is derivation of the Proto-Indo-European manu. Another Sanskrit form, manusa, is closely related to the Swedish maniska, both words meaning human being. Manus was also the name of the Lithuanian Noah. The same name may even be reflected in the Egyptian Menes, the founder of the first dynasty of Egypt, and Minos, founder and first king of Crete. Minos was also said in Greek mythology to be the son of Zeus and ruler of the sea. In Japan, Manu became Maru, a word which is included in the name of most Japanese ships. In the Sioux language, it took the form Mine, meaning water. Thus, Minneapolis means city of water, Minnesota means sky blue water. The original Sanskrit word for ship is nau, and nauka, which later passed into our English word navy, nautical, nausea, which is seasickness. This word could be very well be still another variant of Noah, the first master shipbuilder. It would seem that the convergence between these 2 ancient accounts is too strong to be due simply to chance. Perhaps one account borrowed from the other? It is highly probable that Noah and Manu were thus the same individual. Well, that's it for today. I hope you're liking Nerdies discoveries. Can't wait for the next video to learn more and be fascinated about. See you on the next. Bye.